when there was a difference between like one age group and the next, if that makes sense? Like,
Yeah,
or is
yeah,
it
yeah.
all somewhat uniform in the change over time?
So, I can speak about this using our personal cohort of the true diagnostic users. The individuals that take our blood tests, we actually saw. I kind of ran that clock on a lot of our cohort, and what we see is that there is a general increase. That not really too much of a jump, but it's interesting that at the age of 50, the that clock essentially looks at the pace of aging. So it doesn't give you like
Mhm.
a number of like, 53 or whatever, but on a scale of 0.6 to 1.6, with one being like you're not aging faster or lower, you're aging about the same. It's standardized to
Yeah.
one. What we see is that at age 50, the pace of aging flip-flops when you consider the sex of the patient. So pre-50, males age at a slower rate than females, but once 50 hits and then a little bit past, it was interesting to see that the average the aging pace for males is higher and increases that way. So it kind of this is probably the worst place to do it, but kind of it flip flops so that the pace of aging for males is much higher than females, and
Hmm.
it continues like that until essentially the end of the, um, the age that we actually have looked at.
That's interesting.